is Monyeki.
Monyeki.
M-O-N-Y.
Monyeki.
Yes.
Yes, brother.
Yes.
Fine.
Mr. Dubris, good morning to you.
Morning, sir.
Yes. Mr. Dubris, we have a few questions for clarity. My questions relate to the 18th of June, 2020.
Allow me just, my lord, to note the 18th here.
Ke banemibuzo embalwa ukuthi bafuna ukuyicacisa nje futhi imibuzo yabo imibuzo emayelana nalelanga le-18 zika June 2020.
Ready, my lord.
Thank you. We now know that the trip started at Pretoria North Police Station on that day. Is that correct?
No, my lord. The trip actually started at the flats of the place we refer to as the flats. That's the first entry at 5 o'clock on the 18th.
Umeli bekathi sesiyazi ukuthi lolu hambo liqale ePretoria uthi cha uhambo lolu luqale emafletini la ukuthi isikhathi bekade kusekuseni ihora lesihlanu.
You are correct. Let us look at around 8:15 where the vehicle was at 8:15 in the morning.
My lord, at 8:11, the vehicle was indeed at the Pretoria North Police Station.
Asibhekeke ukuthi uma isikhathi ku 8:15 beyikuphi imoto uthi isikhathi uma sithi 8:11 ngempela imoto yayikade laphayana esiphoyiseni ePretoria.
And from that Pretoria North Police Station, it proceeded to Carlton. Is that correct?
Let me just confirm, my lord.
Ukusuka ke ePretoria North imoto ngalelo langa iye yaya eCarltonville uthi iThingbeg isise Nkosi yenkantolo.
That is indeed correct, my lord.
Uthi iqiniso ke iye yaqhubeka yaya eCarltonville.
What time did it arrive at Carltonville?
My lord, the first ignition off I have in the Carltonville area was at 25 minutes past 10, my lord.
Manje ifike nini imoto laphayana eCarltonville uthi la mina ngibona ukuthi ibhale ukuthi ngemizuzu ema-25 ngemva kwehora lesishume ekseni kula imoto yayikade ifika eCarltonville.
What is the exact location at that place?
My lord, I can now give it in two ways. It's either the image on the map as it is there. I can maybe add a bit of a satellite image to it. That would make it easier for everybody. That is the location there, my lord, that is on the mine premises.
Mine premises.
Yeah, and if we need to look at a coordinate, that would be the coordinates of the vehicle.
Ma le ndawo lena ibizwani ikuphi ke le ndawo la mayifika eCarltonville uthi ngayinika ngendawo ngeindlela ezimbini ngingahle ngithi uma sibheka sengikhipha ke isithombe sakhona kuzobonakala ukuthi kusemayini futhi ngingahle ngiyikhiphe ke ngemigwaqo ikubonisa ukuthi komuphi umgwaqo.
This mine we're talking about, is it Sibanye mine?
My lord, I recall yesterday it was referenced as Sibanye. Let me just bring up the map here just for everybody to make sure it's the same location we're referring to.
Imayini lesikhuluma ngayo imayini yeSibanye uthi ngiyakhumbula izolo kuye kwakhulunywa ngayo iSibanye kodwa ithi ngiyiveze la esithombeni sazi ukuthi vele sikhuluma ngendawo eyodwa.
My lord, indeed it's on the grounds of Sibanye Stillwater Driefontein mine and 8 shaft.
uthi ke yebo iyabonakala ukuthi silaphayana esibanye Driefontein e8 shaft.
Thank you. From Sibanye mine, where did the vehicle go?
My Lord, on that day, from arriving, and I'm just going to do a replay of the vehicle.
Sorry, Mr. Dupres, before that question.
Oh.
Yeah, at Sibanye Gold or Sibanye mine, how long did it remain there?
How long did the
vehicle remains there?
My Lord, and I'll go through the replay quickly just to get to the time.
Yes.
But after arriving there at 10:25,
Yes.
and I'm playing the replay as it is. Going the wrong direction, apologies. There's the vehicle arriving, there's the ignition off at 10:25. Now the vehicle is on premises of the mine, remaining in the mine area. That's the first time it left. So at round about 16 minutes past 5, my Lord, is the first record I have of the vehicle actually going out the mine premises.
Manje ke yabonisa ukuthi imoto isoloko ilaphayana emayini, kubonakala ingathi imini yonke ngoba ingene emayini ngo 10:25, yona ize iyaphuma manje kula izobonakalisa ukuthi iyahamba isikhathi uma sisekuyimizuzu e16 ngemva kwehora lesihlanu.
Mr. Dupres, if we calculate these hours from 10:25 to 17 hours, how many hours does it give us? More or less? I'm trying to calculate. My math is not...
That would be 35 past 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Almost 7 hours, my Lord.
7.
It's slightly less than 7 hours, my Lord, but...
Manje ke uma sibheka ke ukuthi imela phayana emayini imoto isikhathi esingakanani uthi ngahle ifike mhlawumbe laphayana umahora angaba ayisikhombisa.
Mr. Dupres, yesterday when you testified, you said the vehicle remained in the vicinity of Carltonville for some time, doing up and down. Is that still your evidence?
My Lord, if I can show the court my reference to the vehicle being up and down, 8:25 arriving at Sibanye Gold, and then the trips in that area. There's the first trip, a second trip, a third trip, a fourth trip, trip C5, and then the vehicle left. So, general reference Carltonville, Sibanye mine, the vehicle was in that vicinity for the duration of the time.
Uthike izolo uye wathi imoto ibekade izulazula laphayana eCarltonville. Uthi uma ngiyibheka lana ubonisa ka indlela ekuthi imoto ibekade ilibele idume iyama indla ngamahlandle amahlanu. Ingakho ethi ibekade izula laphayana eCarltonville kodwa ibonisa ukuthi yayikade isemayini.
These up and down trips that you are talking about, are you able to assist the court as to where were they?
Yeah, my Lord, I can do so.
Njengoba uthi yayikade izula laphayana eCarltonville ungakwazi ukusitshela ukuthi beyikuphi uthi yebo ngakwenza lokho.
For this purpose, my Lord, I'll just put on a satellite view, giving a bit better perspective to what's happening. So that's the location where the vehicle was.
Manje ke ukuthi ngizokwazi ukuninceda ke ngizoibeka ukuthi imoto ibonakale kusukela phezulu ekuqaleni naku la imoto ibekade ikhona.
The vehicle then goes to this location, my Lord. That's where the second trip or the trip stopped.
bese imoto iya la kule ndawo kula imoto iye yama okwesibini.
And I'll see if Google's got a better image of it, my lord.
Uzozama ukubona ukuthi mhlawumbe angathola isithombe
That would,
esingabonakala.
according to Google, my lord, that is the Sibanye Stillwater Protection Services, where the vehicle stopped.
Ukuya ngalesithombe ibonakalisa ukuthi kusesibanye la ukuthi kuvikelwa ngakhona.
The vehicle then moved away from the same location back to where it originally was.
Yasuka ke khona lapho yabuyela la bekade ime khona ekuqaleni.
And if we use that on Google, it's most likely in the parking area over here, my lord.
Manje endaweni yesibini ibonisa ukuthi yayikade ikwi parking.
The vehicle then went back to the protection services area we previously had.
Imoto yabuyela futhi emuva la be kule ndawo esithe kule ndawo iye protection service.
And from there it went to a new location
Suka lapho yaya endaweni entsha
being the Sibanye Hospital area, my lord.
yaya ke ngasesibhedlela sesibanye.
It then went, I think this is the same location, let me just confirm. Yeah, it left the hospital area, came back to the hospital area, my lord.
Yasuka ke esibhedlela yabuyela futhi khona esibhedlela sasesibanye.
And that's where it left the Sibanye from there, my lord.
Kula ukuthi yahamba ke yasuka ke esibanye.
Mr. Dubrace, are you able to assist us with the distance between where it was originally and to the protection services of Sudan?
My lord, it will take me a bit of time, but I can do it.
Ngakwazi ukusitshela ukuthi bekubukude okungakanani kusuka la imoto yayikhona ukuya laphayana kule protection services futhi izothatha isikhathi kodwa ngingakwenza lokho.
Just make sure, yeah. It's about 4 kilometers, my lord. That's, and maybe let me just explain what I did. It's from where the vehicle started. I reset the auto column, and then I played it, and you'll see as the vehicle moves, showing on the screen, there's the total auto replay. So it adds up to the point where the vehicle stops around about 4 kilometers, my lord.
Manje ke kuyabuzwa ukuthi ubukude ungakwazi ukusitshela ungodi uyabonakalisa laphayana uthi ubonakala kungaba amakilometer amane.
Oh, that's my apologies. That was the first trip. Is that the only one you wanted to see?
Yeah. Distance from protection services to the hospital?
Manje ke ungasitshela ke ubukude ukusuka ku protection service ukuya laphayana esibhedlela.
My lord, the vehicle didn't go directly to the hospital. It went to this parking area first, and then from there, it actually returned to the protection services.
Imoto ayivelanga yasuka ku protection service yaya esibhedlela ibuyele eparking yaphinda futhi yabuyela ku protection service.
there it went to the hospital. That's around about 3 kilometers, my lord.
bese ke yaya esibhedlela okungathatha mhlawumbe amakhilomitha amathathu.
You are now talking about the parking area. Where is that parking area in relation to the Simunye premises?
My lord, if I can show on the screen here. So this is the parking area referred over here.
Ngizobonakalisa ke kulo yamfanekiso iparking ila bekade ekhombe khona.
Protection services is over here.
I-protection service ilapho.
And then the hospital, I must just find you quickly.
Sizothola ke ukuthi isibhedlela sikuphi.
And this is the hospital, so I'll try and get everything. I won't get it onto one screen, but that's the hospital. And if the court would just follow, my lord, the hospital being over there, the parking area, and protection services being over here. So that's the hospital, and that's protection services, my lord. And then obviously the parking area being way out of this over here.
Uthi le indawo ngeke akwazi ukuthi azihlanganise zibe umfanekiso owodwa kodwa isibhedlela ibula bulhlaza khona besibhakabhaka bese la ezansi i-protection service bese ngalana phezulu uma uyale kula i-parking ikhona.
And how long did the vehicle remain in the parking area?
Imoto ime isikhathi esingakanani eparking?
My lord, the vehicle firstly stopped in that parking area at 10:25, and it was there for a very short while. Then it moved to the security services. When it came back, it stopped in the parking area again from a minute past 12 till 12:58. So that makes it just short of an hour, about 57 minutes, my lord.
Imoto ke lapha eparking ime isikhathi esingakanani uthi kula ifikele khona yasuka futhi ithe mayibuya yona ibuye sekusele nje imizuzu emibili ngaphambi kokuthi kushaye ihora lokuqala emini. Manje kusho ukuthi mhlawumbe ime isikhathi esingalingani nemizuzu engaba 17 noma 19.
My question that I asked you previously is that how far is this park in relation to the Simunye premises?
Simunye premises.
Sibanye premises.
It's on the Sibanye premises, my lord.
Yes, yes.
So, in relation to that is what you see on the map here is everything. It's Sibanye premises, my lord.
Uthi yonke le ndawo le uyibonayo lapha kusesibanye. Manje imoto yakade ime esibanye.
Do you agree, sir, that Carletonville is a very small town?
My lord, I haven't been in Carlton recently, but the last time I was there, it's not that small. Compared to Pretoria, yes my lord, it's small, but compared to a town in the Free State, it's big.
Uthi ke manje uyavuma ukuthi iCarltonville idorobha elincane uthi kudala ngayi kodwa akusukuthi iCarltonville idorobha elincane kakhulu kodwa uma libandakanisa nePretoria yebo incane kodwa uma ungalibandakanisa nelinye idorobha lase Free State Carltonville inkulu.
Maybe my lord, just, and I know it's not the greatest image on the screen there, but if we look at the greater Carltonville being the area I'm circling here versus the mine area over here, then the Carltonville is fairly sizable against the mine area, my lord.
Yeah, it's huge. It's just residential areas also.
Yeah, correct.
And
my
it had
lord.
a football team coached by the famous South African coach, Sheikh Mashaba. So it's a fairly huge area.
Yeah.
And it has a location or two.
Yeah, Kutsong sits there to the west of Carltonville, my lord. Welverdiend is almost also part of the area, so it's a fairly sizable community.
Sanda kubonisa ke ungoti laphana esikhombeni ukuthi iCarltonville yona ingakanani futhi nemayini laphana ingakanani. Inkantolo ithi yebo yindawo engaba inkundlanyana ngoba kunelinye iqembu elike laqeqeshwa umqeqeshi owaziwayo la eMzantsi Afrika uSheikh Mashaba.
Fair enough, sir. Now, Mr. Dubris, we know that the vehicle on that day it spent at least 7 hours in Carlton. Is that correct?
My lord, actually just slightly less, for being particular, slightly less than 7 hours, but 7 hours, take a few minutes, it's okay. Yes, sir.
Singavumelana ke ukuthi mhlawumbe imoto ime eCarltonville isikhathi esingalingana namahora esikhombisa uthi ingehla kancanyana mhlawumbe uma ungakhipha imizuzwana embalwa yebo sizovumelana ukuthi imoto bekade iseCarltonville leso sikhathi sonke.
Now let's move on, Mr. Dubris. We are still on the same day, the 18th of June 2020. Now we are proceeding back to engine garage.
Sesebulelo langa lange 18 zika June 2020 manje asiye egarage leyana yase engine.
My lord,
Yeah, please look.
we've referred to a couple of engine garages.
Yes,
So
yes. Where the vehicle arrived at about 1853. That engine garage.
that's the engine garage in Mari Street, my lord.
Uthi ke asiye kule engine garage la imoto ifike imizuzu emibini ngaphambi kwehora lesikhombisa ntambama. Uthi ile engine ekulumgwaqo obizwa iMari.
Is the time, my lord, 1853.
Yes.
Uthi isikhathi kwakade kuyimizuzu eyisikhombisa ngaphambi kwehora lesikhombisa.
From 1853, it remains there until when?
My lord, if I recall correctly, this vehicle remained here for pretty much the remainder of the day, where the last ignition off was at that same garage at 27 minutes past 11 that day of the 18th, my lord.
Manje ke leya moto ihlale lapha ne garage kufikela nini? Uthi ngiyacabanga ukuthi leya moto ime egarage kufikela ilanga lize lishona futhi isikhathi uma sibhekwa lapha yana icishwe imoto ngemizuzu emithathu ngaphambi kokuthi kube imizuzu emashumi amathathu ngemva kwehora leshumi nanye ebusuku.
Was it stationary?
It was stationary all the time, my lord.
Sonke leso sikhathi yayikade imile uthi yebo yayimile.
It did not do the up and downs like in Carlton.
No, it did not, my lord.
ayizange iyehle inyuka njengaseCarltonville uthi cha.
Where was the car on? Just hold. The engine was off all the time. The ignition was
No,
off.
the engine was on and off, my lord. Sometimes it's on, sometimes it's off. Then it shows excess idling.
No,
Like
no movement.
no movement, my lord.
Sonke leso sikhathi imoto yayikade ingahambi uthi imoto yayikade iduma icishwa ilibele iyenza le yanto ebizwe i-excess idle. Kodwa ukuhamba ayizange ihambe.
From the time it left that engine garage, what time was it? Just
But
to
on the 18th, on the 18th, that vehicle did not leave the engine garage, my lord.
stay there.
Only left it the next day.
Imoto ihambe ngobani isikhathi ngalelo langa zange i-18 zika June e-engine garage cha nge-18 ayizange ihambe e-engine garage ihambe ilanga elilandelelayo.
That is the 19th of June, right?
On the 19th, the vehicle only left the garage, my lord.
Ihambe
What time was it?
nge-19 isikhathi sasithini
No.
mayisuka
The 19th year, my lord.
uthi uzohlola ukuthi sasithini isikhathi mayisuka e-engine garage.
The vehicle left the engine garage, my lord, at around 19 minutes past 12 on the morning of the 19th.
Imoto ke isuke entathakusa ngemva kokuthi imizuzu iyayishaye eyishumi nesishagalolunye.
And where did it go?
My lord, let's do the replay. It went along the N3 in a northerly direction, my lord, then on to the N12 in a easterly direction.
Imoto iye yangena ke kumgwaqo N3 iyaqhezuka yangena ku N12.
It left the N12 at round about 33 minutes past 12 that evening.
Iyaqhezuka ke ngemizuzu emashumi amathathu nantathu
Going on to Rifle Range Road.
ingena ku Rifle Range Road
With the vehicle
If I
sorry.
can help you, Mr. Dupris.
No, I'm not the wrong.
Did
time.
it stop at Eraten
Yeah.
from there? That is where I'm going.
Okay, let me take you to Eriton's. There, you're in Eriton at 23 minutes to 1 in the morning, 12:38.
uthi ke iye yama na e-Eratin uthi yebo iye yama bekusele imizuzu emashumi amabili nantathu ngaphambi kwehora lokuqala ntathakusa.
And how long did it?
The
How
vehicle
was
my lord, the vehicle was there from 12:38 to no later than 12:52.
Imoto ke ifike laphayana ngo-12:38 yasuka ngo-12:52.
Roughly counting 13-14 minutes, my lord.
Mhlawumbe ithathe isikhathi esingaba imizuzu eyishumi nantathu.
Thank you. Now we know that from there it proceeded to Pretoria North Police Station. Is it correct?
It's on the N1, my lord. Let me just do the replay through Midrand, through Pretoria. Pretoria North Police Station, correct, my lord.
Uthi ke kulaye ukuthi siyazi ukuthi leyo moto mayisuke e-Eratin yona iye yaya ePretoria uthi yebo iyadlula ku-Midrand idlule ize ifike ePretoria North Police Station.
And at that time it was around 1:45.
That is correct, my lord.
Uthi yebo ngaleso sikhathi bekusele imizuzu eyishumi nanhlanu ukuze kushaye ihora lesibini ntathakusa.
The engine was only switched off at 2:30. Is that correct?
My lord, the engine was switched off at 2:30. That is correct.
Yebo imoto yacishwa ngemizuzu emashumi amathathu ngemva kwehora lesibini ntathakusa.
Mr. Dubris, if you consider the time when the vehicle left Pretoria North Police Station on the 18th at 8:15 to Carlton, that is on the 18th of June 2020, and it proceeded to Carltonville and came back to Pretoria on the 19th of June at 2:30. More or less, how many hours do we have?
Sure, my lord, my maths is being tested here today. Well, it's about 17 hours if my math's not
17 hours.
wrong. I could be wrong, counting wrong, but it's quite some time.
Uma sibheka ukuthi imoto leyana isuke ePretoria North yaya eCarltonville yaze yazobuya ePretoria North. Isuke ePretoria North ngo8:15 yafika eCarltonville ngo10:25 yazobuyela ePretoria North ngo2:30. Lokho kungahle kuthathe isikhathi esingakanani uthi uma engabe ngingaphuzi ngingayenza iphutha mhlawumbe kungaba u17 hours noma ngaphansi.
17-18 hours.
Uthi ngaba 17 noma 18 hours.
Mr. Dubris, it will be correct that if that vehicle had the passenger in it from that time for that 17 hours, that passenger would have been in that vehicle for 17 hours from the 18th, from 8:15 on the 18th to the 19th at 2:30. Will it be correct that that passenger would have been in the car for 18 hours?
My lord, saying yes to this question, me not knowing whether the passenger was in, I cannot confirm that.
Yeah.
Manje uma ingabe leyo moto yayikade nomuntu ohleli ongashayeli, lo muntu loyo kusho ukuthi uzabe akuleyo moto isikhathi esingalingana namahora ayishumi nesishiyagalombili. Uthi ukuphendula lowo mbuzo ngithi yebo angeke ngikwazi ngoba angazi uma ingabe bekade kunomuntu ohleli la kuleyo moto.
Let's proceed, Mr. Dubris. On the 19th, we know now that the vehicle engine or ignition was switched off at 2:30 on the 19th.
That's correct, my lord.
Yes. When again did it leave Pretoria North Police Station?
My lord, on the same morning of the 19th of June 2020 at round about 2:42.
Uthi ke imoto siyazi ukuthi yacishwa ngo2:30 ekseni, yona ihambe nini? Uthi ihambe ngo2:42.
And where did it go?
My lord, it looks like a residential address in West Street. I'll display it on the screen.
Iye yaphi ke leyo moto? Uthi kubonakala ingathi kusendaweni yokuhlala abantu, umgwaqo uwest, kodwa uzayiveza la kumfanekiso.
That looks like a residential address, my lord.
uthi kubonakala kuyindawo yokuhlala abantu.
Now, Mr. Dubris, we know that at some point in the early morning after that time, it actually finally left Pretoria North Police Station. I think it's about 5:25 or 5:30.
My lord, it left the residential address, not the Pretoria North Police Station, in the early hours of around about 4:26 to 4:36.
Uthi imoto leyana akusukuthi isuke laphaya endaweni yokuhlala yahamba ePretoria, uthi ihambe la bekade ikhona kuleya ndawo yokuhlala isikhathi bekade ku 4:36.
Where did it go, Mr. Dubris?
My lord, after leaving the Pretoria North area, it went back to the, after it left the residential address, it went back to the police station, and it left the police station at about 5:02, my lord.
Uma isuka laphayana endaweni yokuhlala kula yaya epolice station, yasuka epolice station ke ngemva kwemizuzu emibini emveni kwehora lesihlanu ekuseni.
Then where did it go?
My lord, it came through the streets of Pretoria, joining the Ben Schoeman/N1 onto the M1.
Iye yaphi imoto uthi ngenile emgaqweni yaya ku Ben Schoeman ku N1 yaphinda yangena ku M1,
crossing over the M2,
yadlula ku M2,
getting onto the N12 at about 5:45 that morning.
yaqhezuka ke ingena ku N12 ngo-5:45 ekuseni.
And going past on Chris Honey Road,
Yadlula ke kumgwaqo we-Chris Hani,
with the vehicle stopping the first time at 6:46. I just want to confirm the location, but I think it's the Morocco police station, if I recall.
imoto ke yona yama ke ngo-6:46 eMoroka police station.
Do you confirm that it was at Morocco Police Station? You said
I
you
do
just-
confirm that it was the Morocco police station, my lord.
Okay. And then how long did it remain there?
My lord, the vehicle arrived at 6:46. It had a couple of ignition ons and offs at the police station, but the first record of the vehicle leaving that police station was at 12 afternoon, the 19th of June, my lord.
Uthi ke imoto iye yama isikhathi esingakanani lapha esiphoyiseni saseMoroka, uthi iyabonakalisa ukuthi yayikade icishwa idumiswa futhi yona igcine seyikuthi yahamba ke ngo-12 emini.
My calculation says it's plus minus 6 hours.
Yeah, almost 6 hours, my lord.
Yona ke kusho ukuthi ibonakalisa ingathi ime isikhathi esingalingana namahora ayisithupha, uthi yebo.
Then at 12, where did it proceed to?
My lord, from 12 o'clock, allow me just to make the map a bit smaller. The vehicle proceeded back on Chris Hani Road onto the N12.
Manje ke uma isuka ngo12 yona iyabuyela kuloya mgwaqo uChris Hani ingena futhi kumgwaqo uN12.
Proceeding along the N12, making its way onto the N3 in a southerly direction towards Katlehong Vosloorus area.
Qhubeke njalo khona ku-N12 ayishayela ke umshayeli yona yaze yangena ngase Katlehong,
where the vehicle took the Barry Moray off-ramp
yangena ke kumgwaqo uBarry Moray,
and it stopped near Bierman Road. It stopped there at 12:26, my lord.
yama ke emgaqweni uBierman imizuzu emashumi 26 emveni kwehora le-12 usafuna ukubonisa ukuthi yayikade ime kuphi lapho.
My lord, just checking the location, but it's in the area of the Vosloorus Court Police Station and Ekurhuleni offices, this time being the Vosloorus Court, my lord.
Uthi ke imoto kubonakalisa ime laphayana eVosloorus Court.
How long did it remain?
My lord, the vehicle arrived there at 12:26 and it started up there at 14:04.
Ime isikhathi esingakanani imoto lapho uthi ifike ngo-12:36 yona yaduma ke ngo 2:04.
So that would make it just about half an hour, 8 minutes, 38 minutes, my lord.
Lokho kungayenza ihora mhlawumbe nemizuzu emashumi 38.
And then when it left there, where did it go?
My lord, it went back onto the N3.
Mayisuka lapho iye yaphi uthi iye yabuyela emgaqweni ku-N3.
And it left the N3 on the R103.
Yaphuma ke iqhezuka ku-N3 iya ku-R103,
where it stopped in the vicinity of the Mall of New Market. I recall it being a fast food chain group there, my lord.
yama ke ku-mall wase-New Market. Tusakhumbula indawo yokuthengisa ukudla.
For how long?
My lord, the vehicle was there from 2:20 till about 25 minutes past 3, almost an hour.
Leyo moto leyo ime isikhathi esingakanani uthi ime ngo-2:20 yona yahamba ngo-3:25.
Then from 3:10, where did it go?
10 past 3, no, my lord. 25 past. 10 past.
25 past.
Right, 25 past 3.
Yes.
The vehicle went onto Ring Road, through Alberton, onto the N12.
Imoto ke yasuka yangena ku-Ring Road yadlula Alberton yangena ku-N12
onto Chris Hani Road,
yangena ke kumgwaqo uChris Hani,
where it went GPS unlock in the area of Chris Hani Baragwanath Hospital.
yayenza ke futhi leya GPS unlocked kuloya mgwaqo ongase Chris Hani.
Yes. Can I then ask you maybe to help us when it does that GPS unlock? What time was it?
My lord, the first GPS unlock is recorded at 15:48.
GPS unlocked lena akuchazisela ukuthi yona yenzeke ngobani isikhathi uthi iqale ngo 1548
Until what time?
Till 1558, my lord.
yona yayenzeka kufikela ngo 1558
Okay.
10 minutes.
Yeah.
My lord.
yenzeke imizuzu eyishumi.
Any other GPS unlock?
Only those three, my lord.
uthi ama GPS unlocked lapho bewamathathu.
Mr. Dubris, is it correct that during this GPS unlock, one cannot be able to tell as to what happened or what direction did the
That is-
vehicle take?
That is correct, my lord.
Thank you.
Uthi yebo iqiniso umuntu akakwazi ukusho ukuthi uma yenze le GPS unlocked kusuka kwenzakeleni.
And I'm not sure if the interpretation is correct, but I'm saying one is not able to tell what happened during that time.
That is
If the
correct.
car takes another turn, one cannot be able to tell.
That is correct, my lord.
Uthi yebo iqiniso umuntu akakwazi ukusho ukuthi uma ithi GPS unlocked kusuka kwenzakeleni.
Then it proceeded. What time when the GPS unlocked? Where was it now at this point?
It was there at the Baragwanath Hospital, my lord.
Uthi ke makwenzakala le GPS unlocked yayikade ikuphi uthi yayikade ise Baragwana esibhedlela.
Sorry, when you say Baragwan, you mean the same place?
My lord, that's the last position I had was the road passing in front of Chris Hani Baragwanath.
Right.
And the next time when I can positively say where the vehicle was, it was back in Chris Hani Road.
Manje ke uma kwenzakala le GPS unlocked uma iqala ibekade ilaphayana idlula ngase Baragwana hospital uma seyizobonakala manje ukuthi imoto seyikuphi ibonisa ukuthi ikulowo mgwaqo wase Chris Hani.
Okay. And what time did it arrive at Morocco Police Station?
My lord, the vehicle arrived at 16 minutes past 4 on the 19th of June at the Morocco Police Station.
Ifike ke eMoroka Police Station ngemizuzu uma sekudlule a16 ngemva kwehora lesine.
How long did it remain there?
My lord, the vehicle started up at 28 minutes past 6. That would be 2 hours and a hot 14 minutes.
Moto ke ime laphayana njengoba bengisanda kuchaza ukuthi ngo 16 minutes past 4 futhi yona yadumiswa ke uma ithi 28 minutes past 6 ntambama.
Okay. Now, Mr. Dubris, you are at Morocco Police Station, right? If your purpose is to go to Rustenburg from Morocco Police Station, which one is the closest route? If you don't want to come to Pretoria, you have no business in Pretoria.
If the closest,
Is the closest route to Rustenburg. You have no business in Pretoria, you don't have to come to Pretoria. Which will be the closest route?
my lord, if I was driving from Morocco Police Station, I will most likely get back onto the N1 going in a northerly direction, trying to get to the N4 as quick as possible. If depending on do I travel highway or do I take back roads?
Perhaps you can use the GPS to assist us.
My lord, then I'll have to use this. This is not a GPS at this point in time.
Okay.
But I would, if I would travel highway because
Yeah.
it's the easiest and the safest.
Let me put the propositions, this proposition. if I am in Morocco, as far as I know, the simplest and the quickest way it will be to go via Randfontein Krugersdorp. It will actually be the shortest route. Coming to Pretoria, it's actually doubling the kilometers to Rustenburg.
Yes, Mr. Malloy.
I suppose that's a matter for argument, but the witnesses said you to use freeways, N1 and N4. I think that was...
Yeah, maybe he doesn't like to see the buildings. Then you use the veld. The guys who want to go to Cape Town, they enjoy seeing the Karoo.
Yes.
And others want to see the garden route.
Yes.
So
Choices, my lord.
speculation.
Yes, speculation.
The point, my lord, that I'm making is that if you are in Morocco,
No, you're right. But I'm saying it's speculation because put it to him that somebody drove on this road instead of driving on this one because of this and this reason. Fine.
Uthi-ke ummeli uma umuntu eshayele esuka laphayana eMoroka efuna ukuya eRustenburg engenalutho ekwamele azolenza la ePretoria, lo muntu angathatha yiphi indlela? Ungoti uthi bekasathi uyayihlola mhlawumbe umuntu angathatha uN4 noma uN1 angene ku-highway iyo eseduze ukuthi iyasebenzeka. Ummeli uthi mina ngingummeli bengathi ngisuka eMoroka bese ngiyahamba ngiyodlula ngaseRandfontein bese ngithatha umgwaqo oya eKrugersdorp ozongiyisa-ke eRustenburg. Uyasukuma ubaba uBaloyi uthi lokho ukucabanga kwakho, asazi ukuthi lo muntu lo bekade eshayela wayekade ecabangeni. Inkantolo ithi nakho lokho umuntu uma ingabe efuna ukuya eKapa ngahle omunye afuna ukuyobona ezinye izinto ngale, omunye angahle ayofuna ukuyobona mhlawumbe abantu uma beshayela izinto zabo ebafuna ukuzibona zisuka zihlukile.
Mr. Dubris, on the 19th of June 2020, what time you said they left Rustenburg at about 16:20. I mean 18. They left Morocco police station at 18:26.
Yeah, 1828, my lord.
18:28. What time did they arrive at Rustenburg on that day?
Uthe basuke eMoroka isikhathi mayithi 1828 manje bafike nini eRustenburg?
My lord, the first technician off recorded in Rustenburg. Let me just make 100% sure here. Was at 33 minutes past 10 on the evening of 19 June, my lord.
Imoto ifike yacishwa okokuqala eRustenburg uma imizuzu ngama-33 emveni kwehora lesishume ebusuku.
More or less about 4 hours.
Yeah,
Is it correct?
28 minutes past 6.
Ingahle ibathathe mhlawumbe isikhathi esingaba amahora amane uthi yebo khona la.
Is that correct? Yes. And then we now know that from Rustenburg, the trip ended at Primrose police station. Is that correct?
My lord, can you confirm?
Uthi siyazi ukuthi kusuka eRustenburg baye bagcina sebafike ePrimrose. Uthi ithi ngiyibhekisise.
My lord, from that address in Freedom Park, the vehicle first went to the Pukeng police station.
Yes.
uthi masuka Freedom Park imoto iye yaya esiphoyiseni sasePhukeni.
And that, my lord, that is the last recording the vehicle was at on the 19th.
Uthi igcine lapho imoto ngeyi-19.
Yes. I'm saying from that trip on the 19th, from the time it was at Phukeni police station, then from there, on the 19th, on the 19th, it proceeded to Primrose police station.
No, it did not proceed to Primrose on the 19th, my lord. Only most likely on the 20th. But on the 19th,
Yes.
last trip recorded was at 26 minutes past 11 the evening.
Uthi imoto ngeyi-19 igcine ngo-26 minutes past 11 ibikade isesiphoyiseni sasePhukeni. Ayiyanga ePrimrose ngeyi-19 mhlawumbe iye ngeyi-20.
No, I agree. I'm saying to you, from that Phukeni police station, this is the very same vehicle. It was there on the 19th, but the next morning at about 3:30, it was in the vicinity of Primrose police station. Is that not correct?
Just confirm, my lord.
That is on the 20th in the morning.
Actually not.
No, it was
not
the
correct.
Pretoria North Police Station rather, my lord.
Uthi ke ukusuka ePhukeni imoto iye yama esiphoyiseni sasePrimrose uthi cha ime esiphoyiseni sasePretoria North.
When was it in Primrose police station?
My lord, I'll have to check.
Thingibheke ke ukuthi ePrimrose police station ifike ngobani isikhathi.
My lord, the vehicle was recorded in Primrose. I don't see it. Ah, there's the police station. Correct. The first time the vehicle arrived there at the Primrose police station was at 4:30, my lord.
Uthi ke imoto iyabonakala ke isesiphoyiseni sasePrimrose imizuzu emashumi amathathu ngemva kwehora lesine ekuseni.
4:30 at Primrose police station on the 20th.
That is correct, my lord.
Bekade ilapho ngeyi-20 uthi yebo.
So, Mr. Dubris, according to the evidence that you have just led, is that from the 19th of June, when the vehicle left Pretoria North Police Station and it took the route to Moroka Police Station, from Moroka Police Station to Vosloorus Police Station, and Vosloorus Court, and back from Vosloorus Court back to Moroka Police Station, and from Moroka Police Station straight to Rustenburg.
But not on the 20th, my lord, on the 19th.
Yes,
Yeah.
talking about the 19th
Yeah.
and the 20th. Those hours, because there was no interruption, it was always on the road. That is what I'm trying to put to you.
No interruption.
It was always on the road. It was few hours stopped, and then it proceeded.
Yeah, there's nothing funny in the data, my lord.
Yes. So I'm saying how many hours from that time until it finally stopped at Primrose, from the 19th to the 20th at 2:30.
My lord, allow me some time just to calculate that.
Manje ke imoto njengoba usho ukuthi iye yasuka ePretoria yaya ke esiphoyiseni saseMroka yasuka yaya Phosphorus enkantolo yasuka enkantolo yaya eMroka yasuka eMroka yaya ePhukeng akusichazisela ukuthi ithathe amahora angakhi ukusuka futhi uma isuka ePhukeng yaya esiphoyiseni ePretoria kusuka lapho yaya ePrimrose usichazisela ukuthi ithathe amahora angakhi uthi usayibheka
My Lord, roughly calculated around about 23 hours from the morning leaving Pretoria North at 19 minutes past 4 till arriving at the police station on the 20th at 4:30. That's
uthi
almost 24 hours, my Lord.
ngahle ithathe mhlawumbe amahora amashumi amabili nantathu ukusuka imoto ngalesi sikhathi isuka ngo-19 minutes past 4 ize iyobuya kusasa kwakhona ngo-45 minutes past 8.
And finally, Mr. Tuziz, I'm not sure if we are also including the first 17 hours that we calculated in this house. Remember, we calculated
17. That was before the...
Yes. So it will exclude this 23 hours. I mean, it will include, it doesn't include this 23.
Yeah, then it's...
The 17 hours.
It's almost 40 hours. Then.
40 hours. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, my Lord, I have nothing.
Uma kuhlanganiswa lo ya 17 hours.
Yes, Mr. Ngobezulu.
Nalo
Said you wanted
23
to
hours.
ask some questions.
Yes, my Lord. There are questions for the